Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Sister Faith Nwafo. I'm from Omaya in Abia State. I live in Rumibo. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I have ulcer of 20 years.
Ulcer of 20 years.
I don't take any acidic thing. I don't lick orange. I don't take sugary things. I've been treating it medically and native. I have tried, no way. In March this year, I took assignment, water spirit. The last water spirit assignment, I've been doing it, but this last one on March, I took it. There's a prayer point on that water spirit that says, affliction from the water, die in Jesus' name. One of the nights, I prayed that prayer as if tomorrow, no day. In my dream, I passed out. I stood warm and black objects live. Since that time, in the morning, I saw myself very free, no pain, no more pain, no more hotness, because I normally have hotness. I started watching myself since that March, taking sugary things. I take it, even medicine I'm supposed not to take. I'm taking them, no problem. I want to thank God of Dr.
Jesus. Since that March, after the assignment,
no more pain, no more hotness.
Ulcer of 20 years disappeared. So what you've not been eating before, now you are eating them now.
Orange, sugary things, Coke, many things like that. As far as it's acidic, I don't need to take it. But this period, even today, I took Zobo and I'm fit. Praise God.
Jesus. Even today in the church,
I took Zobo.
you took Zobo?
Yes.
Before you don't take Zobo?
Not, I don't need it. If I test it, I will not be myself.
Sure. But the ulcer disappeared. Clap hand for Jesus. Kneel down.
Opm.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Tamnokro Barango. I'm from River State, Buguma. I reside at Rumola, number 100 Rumola. I said, let me come and testify what God have done in my life. I was a bad smoker. I humanized.
I was a bad smoker. And not just a smoker. This one is bad smoker. There is difference between smoker and bad smoker.
I humanize. I go to a club. If I have money, all my money, go to a club, smoke. I can't sleep without cigarette. But now, since I attend this mission, I can sleep well without not smoking.
Clap up for Jesus. When did you locate up here?
March this year.
March this year. How long have you been smoking?
I've smoked for 10 years.
10 years. But it came here March. Smoking disappeared. What are womanizing?
Everything is gone.
Everything is gone.
Yes.
Clap up for Jesus. Kneel down.
Opm.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here.
Truly, God is here.
I located Opm last month.
Last month.
First Sunday of last month.
First Sunday of last month. And you are sharing your testimony today. Clap up for Jesus.
I'm here to testify to the goodness of God for healing me from the affliction of evil rashes called Abba.
Wait. Evil rashes called Abba. What is your name?
My name is Gift Nyeso.
Where do you live?
I live at number 10 Wogu Street, Oyibo.
Oyibo. You have the rashes called Abba. So what happened?
They afflicted me with these rashes 2015. As I finished my secondary school, I got admission into the University of Port Harcourt to study a program there. So that night, after I came back from school, the next morning, I saw rashes on my body. So I was not thinking maybe it was heat rash. I went to buy dusting powder. I applied it. It started itching me. The more I'm itching it, the more I'm seeing black on my body. To the extent I cannot even wear skirts or anything at all. Every night, others will be feeling cold. I am feeling hot. I am on the floor lying down. No clothes, nothing, nothing. Since then, I've not been myself. If I'm going out, I'm always on trouser. Because even when I'm bathing, if I see it on my body, I will become scared because it's very scary. So I used to watch OPM on television. I made up my mind that I must come to this church, that I'm listening to other people's testimony, so shall they listen to my own testimony. So when I came to church here on Sunday, I was sitting down somewhere there. So when it was time for us to take our assignment, they called us out here, poured olive oil in my mouth. My brothers and sisters, that was the end of the scratch in my body.
Hey! Live for Jesus! Just that first day you came.
Yes. Nothing is scratching me again. So I took the assignment on healing. After my mercy prayer, I was having itches on my private part. After my mercy prayer, till today, nothing is itching me again.
Live for Jesus!
My second testimony.
No, wait. Now, those Abba, where are they? The spots. The ball disappeared. They are all dried up. Close it. They are all dried up. Before, you cannot even wear skirt like this.
I'm always on trouser if I'm going out.
Covering your leg.
Covering my leg. I can't even wear anything showing my back because my back is even the worst.
Wait, can't wear like this.
I can't wear anything like this.
So that Sunday you came, that was the day you were hit.
That was the day I stopped scratching my body. And now I can wear clothes to sleep. I can lie on the bed without lying on the floor again.
Live for Jesus. Today, any arrow that the enemy has fired against you,
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here. My name is Etidu Lewis. Today is the first day for me coming to OPM.
Wait. Today is your first time in OPM. Live for Jesus. And she is testifying today. Here, you are the next to testify.
I want to testify the goodness of God in my life. It was April. I put to bed a dead child. Started from then, starting. After 1 month, I was bleeding. The bleeding that no injection can hold, no drugs can hold. I bleed for 1 month and everyday bleeding. After now call my sister that the bleeding is too much for me, that I will die. She said that I will not die. I should stop saying that I will die. That one of her friends, they have tarry night in OPM, that she sent her to buy coconut and bless for her. She will call her to bring the coconut for me. So after some time, she come with the coconut. She give me the coconut. She explained what for me to do for the coconut. She said I should call the blood of Jesus 7 times and took the coconut. I did as she said. I break the coconut and called the blood of Jesus 7 times. And the water was very small. And I took the water and used some of the water rub in my body. After some minutes, it's not even up to 5 minutes, I went inside to check myself and the blood stopped.
Ha! Ha! Live for Jesus. Then you have never come to OPM.
I've never come to
You have never looked at OPM. Somebody bought coconut for you and brought it to the house. And you have been bleeding for 1 month plus. Put it now.
Yes, yes.
And as you brought the coconut, you took small and you wash yourself with the water.
Yes.
5 minutes interval. blood sees. Hey.
Appreciate God. Say, God.
That was what
thank
made
you.
it to come today.
Yes, sir.
This happened when?
That was since on April I started bleeding. The thing just stopped last month.
Wait, you have been bleeding since April. And you took this coconut May. And it didn't stop May. And that's why you came here today.
Yes, sir.
You see, when did you deliver your baby?
I delivered the baby that April.
That April. And
First
you
week of
started
April.
bleeding.
First week of April.
Wow. Clap on for Jesus.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Captain Ime Akana. Since I joined OPM 2013, favor.
Favor, favor, favor.
In OPM, I dedicated 2 houses.
2 houses. Clap on for Jesus.
In OPM, I dedicated another 2 land. In OPM, I dedicated Jeep.
Jeep. Clap on for Jesus.
Today, God has added another vehicle for me.
Another car again.
Yeah.
Look at it. Another car. Video. Clap on for Jesus.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
God is really here from Abia State. I've come to give God all the glory for what He has done in my life. That started, my problem started last year when I laid a foundation in my father's house, 4-bedroom flat. So I came back to Port Harcourt to buy money to complete it because I've already gotten the building I've finished the block work remaining to roof the house. So when I came back, everything was scattered. I can't even handle any money in my hands again. So on April, I always watch Daddy on television whenever I go to my sister's place. So one day I was watching Daddy on television. I saw Daddy saying, that was the first time I watched OPM. So Daddy was saying, if your church cannot change you, change your church. But that did not motivate me a lot. Daddy now said, don't come to OPM because I'm inviting you. Pray to God. If Apostle Chibuzo is a real man of God, so God to show you. I said, okay.
Listen, you are watching me. Don't come to OPM because I asked you to come. Don't come to OPM because your pastor said, don't come to OPM. Go on your knees. Ask God. This power Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform miracles, signs, and wonders. Is it from God or is it from Satan? Any revelation you get, work on it. Because there are so many greedy and criminals. They come on air. OPM is an occultic church because they don't want your eyes to open. They don't want you to know the truth. Don't listen to what I say. As God cannot lie, man can lie to you. Me, I can lie to you. But God cannot lie to you. Ask God. The power Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs, and wonders. Is it from you? Or is it from Mame Water? Or is it from Satan? Any revelation you get, take it. Don't take what any pastor that is a businessman, that is a criminal is telling you. Take what God is telling you.
So, April, I was in dream one night. I was arrested by policemen. So, they allowed everybody to pass the road where I was going to. So, they seized me aside and start telling me things that I will never go again, that there is where I will remain. I started pleading with them in that dream. I started crying heavily, crying bitterly in that dream. Still, they did not release me. So I was crying that crying. I woke up. I said, what kind of dream? Because my mother always, there was sometimes when my mother used to say, police in dream is witchcraft. So I woke up, I prayed, I went back to sleep. That night, same night, I saw this church in my dream. I didn't see the name of the church. I didn't know the name of the pastor. Just a crowd of people, and they were singing, praying in that church. A voice came to me in that dream and said, this is where you will be delivered. Locate this church. I woke up. I said, how can I locate a church without name, no name of the pastor? How will I locate the church? So a day came on 28th April. I was sitting outside. I saw OPM bus loading members to church. That was all night. That voice came back to me again and said, this is the church in your dream. I said, OPM. I said, I just get up immediately, ran inside. I was wearing trousers. I didn't even bother to change. I just took wrapper and tie on top my trouser, carry my hair tie, and I rushed. Before I get to the place, I saw the bus have already left. I said, what will I do now? Unfortunately, I now met one bus just came out, starting OPM, direct OPM, because I didn't know where the church is. I can't just locate the church like that. God just helped me and brought the bus out. That was around 11 or after 11 in the night. So I entered the bus, I came. I came here with so much affliction, which I can't even explain how come. I didn't know how it came about. When I came here that night, I was crying bitterly. So I saw people buying coconuts, so I followed them and I bought water and oil. At the end of the all night, I left in the morning. I was feel like everything has left me. I was just happy again. Like my happiness just recalled back. I said, that means there is God here. So when I went home, I started using the coconut oil and the way that it started that day. So, and the main affliction that brought me here was spiritual HIV. They afflicted me with spiritual HIV because of the building I led in my father's house, because they said that nobody will move ahead in my father's house. I was the only person trying to succeed. That I'm the only person providing for my whole family as it stands. So after 1 week, I traveled to see my mom. So right there in the village, before I came back, I was afflicted again in my left eye there. So in that the eye was paining me so that, so I pulled all the whole lashes in my eye, hoping that it was a boy that want to come out. I didn't know that it was poison. So when I came back here, the thing was too much, swelling and paining me as if there's a full of basket paper in my eyes, swelling down and up here. I said, what kind of disease is this one again? That was when Daddy announced healing nights. So during the healing night, Daddy prayed with the coconuts and said we should tell God anything that we want that coconut to do for us. So I prayed all the prayer. I said, God, the most important thing is my eye for now, so that I can be able to see. I went home with the coconut. I broke the coconut. I soaked my eyes with the coconut. And I allowed the coconut water dry up in my eye and apply oil, anointing oil. I slept off that Saturday morning. Before I woke up, everything dried up. My eyes dried up. Watch my eyes.
Give Jesus a clap of it.
When I came back from village, after the affliction I've left, I came to collect assignments. So when I took the water spirit assignment, I do my mercy prayer. I go home. That following day after my mercy prayer, in the house I killed this earthworm, big one, almost turned to snake. I killed it. So after the all-night vigil, that I still came. When I go home, I killed another earthworm, very big again. I said, okay, since Daddy said this is the most powerful assignment, so this
water spirit is the most powerful assignment. No matter the sickness, no matter the affliction, no matter whether it's spiritual HIV, water spirit very powerful. Terminate it.
So when I was doing my assignments, say, God, this affliction, I want before 21 days of my midnight prayer, I want it to go. If you do this for me, I will buy 10 pieces of chairs to say thank you. That particular date that I put in that calendar, that 13th, on 12th, being Monday, I wake up in the morning, I prayed with Dr. Jesus, every day Dr. Jesus. A spirit came to me and said, lie down and sleep back. I said, okay. I went back to bed, I slept off. It's not even up to 5 minutes. I saw myself in a dream, inside the toilet. I was stealing things, greenish things like that. I woke up, I said, let me go back to sleep again. I went back to sleep again. I found myself inside toilet again. I was pulling everything warm, and all the ones was alive, all of them. I put them out in that room. Even the ones that because of fear in that room, I put them on the ground. So I have to pack all of them inside toilet and I flush it all out. I woke up. When I wake up, all my body was free because since then I can't eat. All my stomach will be as if there's pins inside my body, choking me all around. So after that day, I got my healing. I went back to test. I went back to test.
Look at the date.
To church.
Look at number 6B. Now go down. Look at it. They afflicted her with spiritual HIV. But when you came here and you took assignment, after you finished assignment, you went for test on Tuesday. So this is the test of Tuesday. It doesn't matter the spiritual disease that have been programmed into your body. The kind of power God have put in this new Jerusalem, we flush out that sickness. We flush out that sickness.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gift Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I will give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor say you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it. But don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there. You're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8, and your story must change.
OPM. Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only